Is it a cold, or is it the flu?
That's the obvious question you might ask yourself in that moment, when you experience first signs of a cold, like a sniffle, a cough or body ache.
And how about when your nose and sinuses are stuffed up?
Congestion is a common cold symptom. It's not so common with the flu.
How about the temperature of your body? Fevers are uncommon when you have a cold. The flu, on the other hand, is almost always accompanied by temperature of minimum 102 degrees Fahrenheit or 38.8 degrees Celsius.
You might have mild body aches when you get a cold, but the aches and pains are usually much worse with the flu. And I have some more good news. A sore throat is more commonly a symptom of a cold than the flu.
A danger foreseen is half avoided. You'll be lucky when they say to you, "Don't come in." But it's a good thing to touch base with your provider's office if you have an underlying disorder, or if the headache doesn't seem to go away, if your neck is stiff, in case of any rash, or your joints get swollen.
Although the symptoms are quite similar between regular flu and swine flu, one difference may be that some of the people who have had swine flu have diarrhea or vomiting. That's unusual except in children. Adults usually don't have diarrhea with flu. It may well be that that could be a marker, but it's not 100% clear yet.
Here is a piece of good news for people in Europe and the United States. Most cases so far have been mild and under control except those cases we have listed and mentioned in the beginning, which require a doctor's care.
Everybody is aware that the very old and the very young should always see a doctor about flu. People with underlying medical conditions like cancer, diabetes or heart disease should also check with their doctor when they develop flu symptoms.
Remember, whether it is swine flu or another type of flu, doesn't really matter. If you are getting worse instead of getting better, you need to go to the doctor.
Needless to say, another good reason to check with a doctor is that he or she may prescribe drugs that shorten the severity and duration of your symptoms. And don't forget, you can protect others more effectively when you know where you are right now.
It's totally okay that you're sometimes tired of fretting about swine flu, aren't you? It's even important to join folks at Gawker who are complaining about the alarmist nature of the swine flu reporting.
zum Aufstehen. Na los. Komm schon. Der Tag wartet. Die Sonne scheint. Zeit zum Aufstehen.
When we will have succeeded to find out to overcome the real blocks and obstacles in our mind, which hinder us to learn from our fellow creatures or pigtailed animal brothers what life is really about, how to be and stay happy every moment with that what we actually are or do have.